Has this ever happened to you when you're trying to finish your copywriting process, where you're either stuck and you are having trouble organizing your thoughts, putting any of the messages together? You feel maybe disorganized, everything, and then, or maybe you imported a demo, you're using the elements in the demo, and you're trying to kind of write the messages based on the demo of the design or something, and you're like, this just doesn't feel right. That's probably because you didn't think of your messaging first, and you're just trying to Frankenstein everything together instead of doing what's called a spit draft, which is developing the message first, of all the elements of the website, and then and that way you save so much time, you streamline your process, and it'll enhance all areas of the workflow. So, and even if you do like to really design first in many ways, then this can still help 10 times it, help you collaborate with others. And that's why I highly recommend Spitdrafts. This is what this video is all about: save you time, to help streamline your workflow, make everything efficient, help you work and collaborate better with others if you like. And we're going to dive in. I'm going to show you my own Spitdraft that I use, and that way, and I'll give you a link to it in the description below, and that way you can learn along with me, and then I can show you all the different ways that it could help. So look forward to it. Let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, guys, so we are in the Spitdraft. Now, I've sent the Spitdraft out before with one of my previous videos. I wanted to go over real quick on what it is, how to use it, and why it's so important to do this, or to try, to do this. I recognize that if you have many projects, you're probably not able to do this every single time, depending on how much you actually paid, if they actually paid for copywriting. So what I like to do is I like to put the, and I'll link this below, so you can also use it whenever you like. What I like to do is I have these really cool, this thing to remember. Basically, it's like the diagram, just that you should always have a headline, opening, credentials. This is like the bare essentials of what a good page should be, just bare essentials. Okay. Write out, if you can, write out your features, write out your advantages, write out your benefits of whatever product or service you're trying to sell. Write down your formula, whether it's problem, agitation, solution, or attention, interest, desire, action, or there's 1,000 formulas. Write it out, and so that you can keep in mind which one you're actually doing for this specific landing page. And then I like to do headlines. I like to start off with a headline, an opening, statement, credentials, why should I listen to you, and I have different versions. You can do version 1, version 2 of that space. And this is what you would do before designing the page itself. It takes discipline, because everyone wants to design it first. And not to say that you can't have design elements, or at least an idea, or if you want to just do something to flesh an idea out, that would be fine. Sometimes if I'm crunched for time, sometimes I do it in my head first. And you have to kind of make an amalgamation of the two, but believe me, it goes a lot faster when you do it this way, and I do like doing it this way, and I found that it's a lot more successful, and it helps keep your clarity on everything, right? So and usually I just have like a headline and a paragraph with each sentence, headline and paragraph, and every time I have a headline, I try my best to do as many of them to choose from as possible. Because it just gives you a lot more choices, and it can help you with that. And then we have bullets, right? Why invest in a website now? Why do video? Why do photography? So these are all the different things of why. Trying to answer their frequently asked questions as much as possible. Frequently, did I say frequently? Yeah. So if you're a freelancer, you should kind of understand this a little bit. Because it's written from the perspective of freelancer. Testimonials, what can I put there, right? Certain different certifications to kind of show for social proof. Why invest in a website? But and this is, again, this is for an audience, for my audience, like a couple years ago, that was for web design specifically. So my ours is a little different, much different now, but I'm giving you, I wanted to at least show you what a Spitdraft is and how you could use it. And so that's essentially it. Go down the line. You can use this as a fundamental tool set. I really think that you should at least give it a shot. Just copy my page, delete what you don't need, use the structure, use it before designing. It makes a world of a difference, I promise you. And that way, because a lot of times you kind of get, a lot of times whether I'm working with like Salient or another theme, I can kind of get shiny object syndrome, and I don't stay focused on the messaging, and it just drags the whole process out a lot more. So I hope that helps. Comment below if you have any questions about this specifically. And we'll definitely talk soon. And please like, comment, subscribe. It really gives me a lot of inspiration to keep going with these videos. And just want to say thank you so much for watching.